Hi everyone, welcome to Advice to Think Twice. This is Monica and I'm doing our September monthly readings. This is going to be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising signs. You can also watch other placements that you want to watch. You can cross-watch for more information. And if you want to look at your specific situation, details on private readings are always in the description box below. Aquarius, I'm using the Angel Tarot cards for you. And as always, take what resonates as it resonates with you. These are general readings. And make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe if you haven't. And thank you so much if you have. It helps the channel grow. Hopefully it helps more people find me. And I really appreciate it. So we're going to do a week by week view. And I'm going to take it one step further and pull 3 cards for each week that you can take as the overall energy for that week. Or you can try to follow the energy as beginning, middle, and end. And that will give you an extra layer of information. So let's see what's going on for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Aquarius in September 2022. Okay, this one wants to be seen. So we have the Strength card, Leo energy. You might be dealing with a Leo, or you're encouraged to have strength and courage in a situation. We'll see if it pops back up for Aquarius in September. There are other weeklies that you can check out on the channel. There are other timeless readings you can check out. You got pick a card readings. Lots of information for you. And I keep saying information, so I think you're getting a lot of information, or information overload in September. You might also have to be making some quick decisions. Okay, bottom of the deck, the Page of Water, the Page of Cups. So this is honest communication, loving communication. This could be an apology. This could be someone asking for forgiveness. This could be someone telling you how they feel, for better or worse. Or an offer or an invitation that makes you very, very happy. Okay, let's see. Could be good news about children or good news about pregnancy as well. That's come up as well. Okay, so let's see. In the first week, we have the Nine of Cups is your first card. Very nice. The Queen of Cups and the High Priestess. A lot of information coming your way. I do see this as pregnancy happening, and you're keeping it to yourself until it's safe to tell people. So that's a very specific scenario that I am seeing for someone, okay? And if it's you, congratulations. For those of you, this is a romantic connection that you're keeping on the down low. You're not telling people about it yet. And for some of you, this is a reconciliation. This is forgiving someone and reconciling, and you're not telling people because maybe people are going to have an opinion about it. And maybe you want some time to figure out how you feel about it before you talk about it. Interesting. There's wish come true here to do with relationships, or to do with forgiveness, or to do with healing. Could be emotional healing, spiritual, or physical. Or a wish come true to do with getting the news you wanted, getting the information you wanted, or a door being open to you. And that could be to do with your career, with your business. There's a door opening, and it's a wish come true. Okay. Week 2. We have the Five of Air, the Five of Swords, the Seven of Air, the Seven of Swords, and the Death card, Release. So I feel like you're cutting out. You have this new opportunity coming in. That's a wish come true for you. And you're keeping it to yourself, and I can see why you're keeping it to yourself with the High Priestess, because you're currently in an environment where you can't trust the people, or you shouldn't trust them people. Okay, and this could be in-laws, this could be a group of so-called friends, this could be people at work. There's a lot of gossip, there's a lot of drama, there's a lot of two-faced people. Okay, and you've been trying, that's why this is a wish come true, because you've been trying to get out of this environment, and now you can finally, with the Death card, get out of this environment and be done with these people for good. Okay, so if it's that job opportunity, obviously you're keeping it to yourself until you have to give your notice, or if you're giving your notice in the first week, in the second week you're like, I'm done with you people, and you're completely detaching. You might be taking some time off so you don't have to see them for the rest of your whatever period you have to be there for. For others of you, you're making a decision. You could try to tell people about your wish fulfilled here. You could try to talk about it, and their reactions, their comments, their snide remarks, their manipulative comments or behaviors, I feel like it's the straw that breaks the camel's back. And with the Death card here, you're saying to yourself or to them, I'm done. I don't want to see you again. I don't want to deal with you again. This is not happening. We're done. Okay? Because what you're leaving behind here is deceit, manipulation, gossip, backstabbing, two-faced people. For some of you, this is family, I have to be honest, or in-laws. And it's like, I can't be myself around these people, or I really shouldn't be myself around these people, because they always have something to say and it's not nice. And you've been looking for a way to get out of it. And whatever this is, in the first week, you finally get your own place and you can move out and move away from these people, or that kind of an energy, right? Okay, let's see, week 3. But whatever it is, you're getting yourself out of a very toxic environment. So that's good. Okay, week 3, we have the King of Air, the King of Swords, could be your energy. The 10 of Fire, the 10 of Wands, this is moving for some of you. And the Magician, yeah. So for some of you, this is actually moving. This is putting down a burden that you've been carrying for a long time, and I feel like it has to do with you holding your tongue a lot. You haven't been able to be yourself. You haven't been able to speak your truth, because when you tried, it just went south so fast, and people just took things the wrong way to create chaos, to create drama if there wasn't any there. And it's just this kind of environment that you've been in, very cutthroat, just unpleasant. So you've learned to keep things to yourself, but obviously it's not a happy place to be in, so you've been looking for a way to get out. And this is what's happening for you, Aquarius. This is exactly what's happening for you. So you have this new beginning. In the third week, this could be where you're splitting your responsibilities to the person who's going to take over from you, because you're not going to be there next week, right? Or you're not going to be there next month. And this is kind of splitting of responsibilities and telling people what's what and how you do things and what needs to be submitted by when and all that kind of stuff. So looking at those details is what this is. For others of you, this is moving. It's the beginning, the new beginning. Okay, so week number 2, there's the completion, there's the wrapping up of something. And week number 3 is the new beginning of something else that you're going to, that's this wish fulfilled for you. And week 4, we have the Lovers. Very nice. The Chariot, very nice. And the King of Water, the King of Cups. He's been out in all the air signs readings. We might be dealing with the water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But commitments are being made here. Commitments are being made. And it's like full steam ahead with this commitment that you're making to someone you love, to something you love, to yourself. We have the King and Queen of Cups on the board, and with the Lovers. For some of you, you're meeting someone and you're not telling anyone because they're just not... They're going to have opinions about it. They're going to try to control the situation. They're going to try to put ideas in your head, and you're like, I'm not even going to tell you. I'm just going to move out, or I'm going to move in with this person, or whatever, and I'll let you know later what's going on. For others of you, this is... If there has been conflict and tension within your relationship because of external factors, so the in-laws, let's say, right? And it's a case of, I want to be with you, but I don't want to be with your family. And maybe your partner has been struggling with boundaries when it comes to his or her family. And it's created chaos and conflict and tension within your relationship. This is, I feel, the month when they're seeing their own family, or whoever this is, for what they are. okay, for who they are, what they are. And they are taking a stand and committing and choosing you, and you as a unit are separating from all this mess over here, okay? And it could be a case of you decide, let's move in together. You move away from them, I'll move away from my situation or whatever, and you're starting this new cycle for yourself that's just about the two of you, and it's your commitment and getting rid of toxic people. Or there's a pregnancy happening, and it's almost that kind of conversation. Well, now we have our own little family to think of and to make decisions for. So that kind of puts things in a whole nother perspective in terms of who and what you're willing to put up with, okay, or allow around your child or future child, you know what I mean? So it could be that kind of a dynamic. But yeah, I'm seeing this. Definitely commitments happening, definitely relationships. If it's a reconciliation, your friends and family do not like this person. I don't know what happened between the two of you in the past, but at the end of the day, they have a right to be concerned about you. That's their prerogative, absolutely. But they should be respectful of your feelings, and they should be respectful of your boundaries. I'm not seeing anything in here that would make me want to caution you that whoever you're forgiving is going to mess up again. But again, it's going to be different situations for everyone. But what I do see is by telling the people around you, they're going to have opinions, and then they're going to try to force you to do what they think you should do. And you need some time to figure out what you want to do on your own. If you want to work things out with this person or not, that's your decision. And they should respect the fact that that's your decision at the end of the day. Obviously, be smart about it. Don't get yourself involved with toxic situations, or if you've got yourself out of a bad relationship, do you really want to go back to that? But again, that's still your decision. So I feel like you'll be keeping things to yourself, and that's probably best, to be honest with you, because whoever this group of people is right here, they're not good people. They're not good people. And I'm seeing you moving away from them, okay, with the King of Air, to make your own mind up, to make your own decisions, to figure things out for yourself. You're putting that burden down. You're done dealing with them. And you're committing to this new person in your life, to this renewed commitment in your life, to this new job you have for yourself, this new business that you're committed to, okay? And you're moving away physically, not just metaphorically, and focusing on this new beginning that you're creating for yourself. And I feel like it's linked to another person, whether that is in a romantic sense, a friendship, a business sense, a company. It's linked to another party that is trustworthy, and it's like-minded people, okay? And it's meant to give you a new beginning, but it's also meant to open your eyes to what kind of people these people are, okay? So that you can walk away with peace in your mind and peace in your heart, that they're just not your people. And I don't care if they're family. Unfortunately, that happens, but just because someone's family doesn't mean you should allow whatever chaos, drama, and conflict they bring into your life. You know what I mean? So, Aquarius, you got good things coming, and you've got some decisions to make, but you are wrapping up some major cycles in your life and starting some very new ones, very beautiful ones. And it could be to do with love, it could be to do with your career, it could be like an overhaul with these major arcanas here, where several areas of your life are experiencing this energy, right? Because that's usually how it goes with major arcanas. You don't see it just in one aspect of your life. It's kind of an overall energy, right? So Aquarius, let me know what this is for you in the comments below. I'm looking forward to your thoughts. But I hope the reading makes sense, and I hope that it helps. Yeah, which are the placements? Like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. Thank you so much if you have. Have a great month. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.